The 2019 Pro Bowl kicks off at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, pitting the AFC against the NFC. After a 3-year hiatus in which NFL legends Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin, Cris Carter, and Deion Sanders picked teams, the Pro Bowl returned to the familiar AFC vs. NFC format for the 2016 season. Ever since then, the AFC has emerged victorious, winning 20-13 and 24-23. However, this year's Pro Bowl odds have the game at a pick 'em, while the over-under, or total number of points Vegas thinks will be scored, is 60.5. Several players have pulled out of the showcase game, so before making any 2019 Pro Bowl picks of your own, you need to see what Sportsline NFL guru Mike Tierney is saying. Tierney is a national sports writer who has reported from 7 Super Bowls, and he's a sizzling 62-46 on all NFL point spread picks this season. Now, Tierney has studied the matchups and locked in his 2019 Pro Bowl picks. You can only see them at Sportsline. Tierney knows 1/3 of the 2019 Pro Bowl roster has changed since it was first announced in December, as a number of players have elected not to take part. Those from the Patriots and Rams are gearing up for next week's Super Bowl and won't participate, either, so what gives one team the edge on Sunday? With two rosters seemingly close in overall talent, one could point to those who are choosing to sit out. The AFC has several notable players who were chosen but won't suit up, including Steelers WR Antonio Brown, Texans WR DeAndre Hopkins, Chiefs Day Travis Kelce, Chargers QB Phillip Rivers, and Texans Day J.J. Watt and Jadeveon Clowney. The NFC has its own cast of standouts who will steer clear despite being elected, including Falcons WR Julio Jones, Eagles Tay Zach Ertz, Packers QB Aaron Rodgers, Bears LB Khalil Mack, and Panthers LB Luke Kuechly. For the 6 quarterbacks playing in the Pro Bowl 2019, the top 3 in terms of passing yards will all wear the red of the AFC. That includes leading NFL MVP candidate Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs star who passed for 5,097 yards and a league-leading 50 touchdowns. The Colts' Andrew Luck, 4,593 yards, 39 TDs, and the Texans' Deshaun Watson, 4,165, 26 TDs, who played each other on Wild Card Weekend, round out the AFC roster. For the NFC, New Orleans' Drew Brees had a solid season, though he ranked a surprising 13th in passing yards at 3,885. Dallas' Dak Prescott, 15th, 3,885 yards, and Chicago's Mitchell Trubisky, 20th, 3,223 yards, will also play. All 3 went to the postseason, but didn't make next week's 2019 Super Bowl in Atlanta. If the game comes down to gaining yards on the ground, the NFC has the AFC whipped with the nose. 1 and 2 rushers in the NFL leading the way. Dallas' Ezekiel Elliott, 1,434 yards, 77 receptions, and New York's Saquon Barkley, 1,307 yards, 91 receptions, are joined by do-it-all back Alvin Kamara of New Orleans, 883 yards, 81 receptions. All 3 are highly lethal pass-catching backs, and Barkley even has 2 40-plus yard passing touchdowns this season. The AFC's roster of running backs is talented, but doesn't include a 1,000-yard rusher. Pittsburgh's James Conner and Houston's Lamar Miller tied for 11th in the NFL with 973 rushing yards, while LA's Melvin Gordon averaged 5.1 yards per carry. For the Pro Bowl 2019, we can tell you Tierney is leaning toward the under, but his much stronger play is against the spread. He's identified a crucial X-factor that causes one side of the spread to hit hard. He's only sharing what it is, and who to back, at Sportsline, who wins the 2019 Pro Bowl. And what crucial X-factor makes one team a must-back? Visit Sportsline now to see which side you need to jump on Sunday, all from the renowned sports writer on a profit-making 62-46 NFL run, and find out.